Okay, welcome to our sixth week of this semester, Module 6. This is our last new content before the midterm exam, so I want to go over a couple of schedule-related items in this introductory video. Let's take a look. We're going to pull up the syllabus, right? Because you know you can always find your schedule right there. So here we go. So let's look at the schedule. We're now entering Module 6, and we're going to be focusing on integers and fractions. You'll also see that Competency Test B, covering signed numbers, is open now. You have 3 attempts available, and your third attempt, if you need it, must be completed by October 7th. So keep that in mind over the next week or so. Next week, Module 7 will have no new content. Yay! This week is reserved for finishing the competency test C on fractions, which will be available from October 7th through the 14th. And you'll see it'll be exam review. I'll have that review material posted next week, so you'll know exactly what you need to work on. As I've mentioned before, that midterm exam will take place the week of October 12th, 13th, 13th being that Monday. You will need to make an appointment with the MCC Testing Center and come to campus to take that. Or, as I mentioned, you may go to another location, testing location in your area if you're not local to Muskegon. But I would need to know that as soon as possible in order to make those arrangements. I may also be holding an evening proctoring session myself for you. If I'm able to work that out, I will let you know as soon as I can the date and time when that would be. Once we reach October 19th, then we are back into diving into new content for the second half of our course. So let's take a look back in Blackboard. So Module 6 is focused on integers and fractions. This is a slightly longer chapter. It has 3 sections to it. So you'll see that there are 3 different PowerPoint slide decks here, 5.1, 5.2, and 5.3 that support the videos that I've created. You'll also have a SmartBook assignment and some manipulatives to use. And the primary manipulatives for this module are black and red tiles to represent positive and negative numbers, as well as fraction bars. I'll introduce these in the video, but I also want to point out 2 websites. The first, let me open it here. The first has, I think I showed these before, red and yellow tile. They're counters for modeling positive and negative numbers. They're red and yellow instead of red and black, like the ones that are in our manipulative kit. I will use these in some demonstrations, just so you know where I'm getting those from. The second is a set of virtual fraction manipulatives that are great, great for experimenting with fractions. So I suggest you pull up this website and just play around with that. You can build fractions with different denominators, compare them, color in sections, visualize relationships, all sorts of wonderful things for experimenting with fractions. We, of course, have our lecture videos. And again, there are 3 sections worth, so there are some more videos than normal. Now, because this is a longer module with 3 sections, and next week is just exam review, I've actually extended some due dates. You may even notice this already. We have normally SmartBook discussion board posts and homework are due on Sundays. But for this module, go back up. For this module, you'll notice that you actually have until Wednesday. You have from Sunday, now you've got until Wednesday of next week as a due date. If you like to keep on the same schedule and try to get those done by Sunday, that's great. I just wanted to give you a little flexibility. You'll also still have that standard 48-hour grace period after that Wednesday due date. I just wanted to give you a little extra flexibility, again, since this is a longer chapter with more videos, and we're also in the middle of all of these competency tests. So last thing, you'll see folders for competency tests A, B, and C, they're all kind of going, overlapping a little bit right now. A, if you don't have it done yet, attempt two is due Sunday the 28th. Three is due on Tuesday the 30th. For B, that recently opened. I know some of you have already done it though. There's the same information. Make sure you take that academic integrity statement. Attempt one is due on the 1st. Attempt two is due on the 5th. Attempt three is due on the 7th. And then competency test C, your preparation document is open, right, and available to you. I think we mentioned that last time in last week's video. But C opens this week on Thursday and has that same three attempt schedule. That's everything that you need to know to get started with this week's module. Best luck, and I'll talk to you all soon.